You know what really grinds my gears? The whole time Tom Hanks had cameramen and crew all around him and not one of them acknowledged that they were there. How did they even do that? And poor guy just thought he was alone on an island. Here we go. Welcome back to another Hanging with the Herons. My name is James. This is 365 movies in 365 days in 3 minutes and 65 seconds. Boom! Here we go. We have Castaway. Woo! This is an insanely great film. I love this film. It is remarkable and very unique. And there's some key things I wanted to point out as I watched it again this evening, just as a reminder. A, it starts no way that you would expect this film if you know of it and expect what you're expecting from it to start. That's very fascinating. B, the relationship that he has is very important. In fact, I'm writing a script myself in a film very much based around this type of relationship. So it is, I'm not going to give it away. The type of relationship that it is very, very key. If you haven't watched this movie, you need to watch it. I definitely recommend it. And then C, it certainly is fascinating how one man can really hold your attention and speak so few words, and yet such a great job in obviously the writing and the cinematography and the directing that really puts this film together. Great film. You definitely need to see this one if you haven't seen it already. Let's get to that humongous cast. JK. Tom Hanks. That's pretty much it. He does a wonderful, wonderful job. You know, probably a little bit different Tom Hanks than we're used to seeing in that there's a lot of moments he's very much out of control. In most of Tom Hanks' movies, I think he typically has some resemblance of control and it's like, oh, I'm down on my luck. But this is some serious stuff. I really love Tom Hanks. I don't know that they could have cast this any better. He does just a remarkable job. There's also Helen Hunt, who is his love interest in the film. She's just lovely. Helen Hunt is just an adorable actress, really great in the roles that she plays. You're just bought in, you believe who she is, and you just believe that he looks a lot like Paul Reiser from Mad About You. Great cast. Let's get to this quickfire facts, because there's a lot. First off, this wasn't based on a true story. However, the screenwriter actually did strand himself on an island in Mexico, in the Sea of Cortez, where he did actually stab stingrays to provide food for himself, learn to make his own fire, learn how to open coconuts, and no lie, befriended a washed up volleyball that was Wilson. Really cool how many things came from his research and in-depth study to try to figure out what it is to be like stranded on an island and then portray that in the film. Pretty awesome. That was William Broyles Jr. Excellent job, sir. One of the Wilson volleyballs from the set was sold for $19,000 in an auction, and in actuality you could buy them for like 20 bucks on their website. And Tom Hanks was actually reunited with Wilson the volleyball at a hockey game at some point in time where he very much cherished and loved volleyball, which is kind of funny and random. And the last weirdest, odd, quickfire fact that I wanted to end with on this episode, Michael Jackson's last performance on film and camera apparently was a film called Miss Castaway and the Island Girls. So random, so weird, probably a C movie at best. I think you might have to watch it though. After watching the preview, it's terrible and awesome at the same time. It also stars great B movie actor Eric Roberts. So really interesting, just terrible looking film, but I think it's funny. They almost got sued over it actually. In fact, they were being sued over it. They didn't have enough money for a lawyer, so they just kind of waited it out and then released it on DVD or something like that. Very strange, but funny. Hey, thank you so much for hanging with the Herons one more time. This is James on another 365 movies in 365 days in 3 minutes and 65 seconds. As always, comment below, let me know what your thoughts are on this film, and if you've never seen it, you better go watch it because I want to know what your thoughts are. Come back and comment below then. As always, peace.